Yo, what it do? Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. We are back. Cocktails and Intellect podcast is in the building. I'm your boy, YoungC.a.u.s.e, the man at the letter hate, but to shake his motherfucking hand anyway. You already know what time it is. And as you can see, I got a panel of guys here. I'm going to get into that in a minute, but it's a bunch of my boys over here. We just going to chop it up today, man. It ain't nothing special. We just chilling, yo. But first and foremost, y'all, I got a returning guest on the show here. You start down there, my man Graham. You know what I mean? Orlando's Hova.
Cut it out.
You know what I mean? Real talk.
The foolishness early.
early. Word. And then I got my man DJ Classic here, special guest up in the building. First time on the show. Classic, tell the people where they can find you at, brother.
Oh, man, you can find me on Instagram, Classic the Producer. Now, my name's kind of spelled a special way, so it's
he's a special kind of nigga.
I'm a special kind of nigga. KLASIQ, the Producer. So you can find me there. That's where I mostly be at. So.
Okay. And you you also DJ as well, right? Is that your DJ platform as well?
Yeah, that's one of my DJ platforms.
Okay.
But yeah, I DJ. You know, I started off with this music shit as a producer. So you know, producing, and gradually it just made sense. The whole music thing, just coming in and being a DJ, and I just love it all.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, by the way, if you twist your head to look at me, you know you got to kind of do the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause.
You know, I'm
right. We gotta pause that whole shit. All right, and I got my man Rich here. It's my brother from another mother. Facts. He ain't got an Instagram, so fuck out of here. Word. Come closer to the mic a little bit.
Find him in the streets.
Yeah, man. But yeah. So what's going on, fellas? What y'all been up to, man? How y'all feeling the new year?
Solid.
Solid?
Yeah.
So far?
Definitely, I feel solid.
No Omarion? None of that shit?
No.
Dodging all that.
Oh, okay. All right.
This year's been treating me real good.
Yeah, I mean, I could bet you. This nigga over here, you into what like trading and stocks and shit?
Trading, work is good, everything is good.
That's what it is.
Can't complain.
That's what it is, man.
You know, it's crazy when they say a little bit of trading. That means a lot of trading.
Right.
That means he getting money out here.
Yeah, I hear that, man. That's what it is, man. But first and foremost, before we move forward, you already know what time it is. Classic. I'm gonna need to go ahead and pop that bottle open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. I'm gonna do the honors.
Yeah, you go ahead and do the honors. Right?
All right, well, hey,
this is your party.
You good?
It is 1 o'clock right now, but
You straight? You want a cup?
you not drinking?
Yeah,
You gotta drink.
I'm drinking.
Graham over there is special with it. What the fuck is you drinking over there, bro?
Yeah.
Something
A little something. This nigga is so
out of my personal collection.
out of his personal. This nigga is like
He brought his
Graham
own
is like
glass.
the man of mystery, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like this man is too cool for school, bro. Real talk.
What is that though? Like whiskey or what?
Yeah, bourbon.
Bourbon?
Okay.
That's what it is. Yo, so fellas, man, I'm gonna get right into it. Honestly, okay, pour your own sorrows. Yo, Classic, you a father?
Not that I know of. I might be a zaddy, but
Okay, all right. That's what it is. No, I was just asking because all of us here have kids. You know what I mean? And I kind of just wanted to. Cause I think last night, Grandma, I was talking with you a little bit about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me being a new father, like, can anyone of y'all kind of explain to me what fatherhood is like? Is there a definition for what fatherhood is like? Or is it more just like, bro, you just going to have to wing it because there's no way to explain fatherhood?
No, there's no handbook. You know what I mean? You just gonna have to feel your way through it. It's gonna come to you.
Twist your mic up a little bit.
Absolutely.
So you just gonna have to feel your way through it. It's gonna come to you. You know, it's natural.
Okay.
So it's no handbook. You know what I mean?
For fatherhood. Okay.
There's no handbook because every child is different. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. You have how many sons you have?
I have 3.
You have 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Yes, sir.
And the dynamics between the two is definitely different, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. And you have all boys.
Oh boy. So I would never know what sights I have a girl.
Wow. So I mean, what's that like having all boys?
I mean, it's been fun. You know, like honestly, I enjoyed it. You know, I had my kids young, so my kids are older now. But it's been a lot to deal with for sure. When when you still learning how to be a parent, you still a kid yourself. It's definitely a different experience.
Oh, that's right. Wait. When did you have your firstborn?
I was 19.
19 years old.
Yeah,
what about
19.
you?
First was 22.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Shit. Yeah, my firstborn is fucking 40 years old.
Yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna be the oldest one at the graduation.
Oh my God,
They're
bro.
gonna have you up front.
They're gonna be wheeling you in.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
be
have
calling you
good
granddaddy.
seats.
All right? So, all right, with being a parent, I'm sure that now, because what's coming over me now is the fear of things that could happen to my child on my watch. You know what I mean? And I'm sure you had to deal with that as well. Like, is there a time where it was like just, regardless of which kid it was, is there a time where you was like in fear for your child's life or safety? Like,
Well, that's gonna be it's a newborn. You have a newborn,
okay.
so it's
Well, I'm just talking about in general as a father. For you, was there a time where you went through some things with one of your children where it was like, oh God, I'm in fear for their life or their safety or something like that? No. Wow. Wow. Good. That's good. That's good. I mean, because as minorities, we have, you know, sending your kids out into this world, this crazy world. You know what I mean? And of course, back then it was a little bit different, but it's still, the concept is still the same. You know what I'm saying? We have to protect our children a lot more. To me, anyway, I feel like we have to protect our children a lot more than other races. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Have you been through something like something where you had like you was in fear for your kid's safety or?
I mean, just naturally as a parent, I think I worry about my kids all the time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Especially my oldest, he's getting older. He's becoming a man. He's going out there on his own. You know, so I'm always thinking about that for sure. Most definitely.
That's crazy, man. So that's what I got to look forward to. And then I have a daughter at that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot more to look forward to.
A lot.
Than that.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a scare, but bro, every time maybe what do you call it? Like I feel like I'm in love, bro. Like when I hold her, it's like I don't want nothing to of course I wouldn't want anything to happen to any of my nieces or nephews, but it's different when it's your own. It's
Absolutely,
like I hold her, bro, and it's just like, oh, I'm not letting nothing happen. Yeah. And then the fear sets in, like, oh my God, don't fuck this up. Like this is your child. Don't fuck this up, bro. You gotta be her protector.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the shit that's been going through my mind a lot more lately. As she's growing, she's starting to do the little talky talks and all of that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. Y'all remember when y'all kids first? Was y'all around when y'all kids first walk?
First walks, yeah. Words.
Everything.
For everything,
everything.
On the early side, I didn't miss anything.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I can't lie. Like for me, like when I especially even listening to y'all now, I think a lot of times and happily, and I don't mean no disrespect but I'm happy because of all the things that I do that I'm not a parent yet. But it's one of those things where I do wonder sometimes what is the mentality of a parent, because I think when I go in a place and I see parents and they dealing with their kids and this one's screaming and this one crying and they fighting and they doing all that, I was like, and I think to myself like, yo, why would anybody want that? Why would anybody want that? But one of the things that I do, especially with all my friends having children and everything like that, I'm always thinking to myself like how y'all just reiterated that it's a whole different experience, like it's a whole different mentality when you are a parent. Yes, from the outside looking in, if you don't have that experience, and y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, me not being a father, it's like why would anybody want those kind of problems? But it's a different kind of love when you actually are a parent. You know, am I right? Am I right about that?
You're absolutely right.
These guys are seasoned vets, you know what I mean? And they have multiple kids.
I wouldn't say, I mean, you're always going to deal with problems in life, but like, think about it. Like, once you have a child, like, you're not living for yourself no more. You know what I'm saying? So you have to become like selfless. Like, it's all about them at that point. You know what I mean? So it's just like everything in life. Everything's a new experience.
Got
like,
your pros and cons. You know what I mean? So when you see the parents out and the kids are out of control, it's like before I had kids, you see kids out of control. I was like, if I have kids one day, my kids will never be like that. Then you start having kids and your kids showing out the same way. I'm like, you looking around like, what you looking at? You know what I mean?
Oh man.
and it happens. So you just gotta, like I say, you just gotta go with it.
Is it safe to say that, again, because I don't have multiple, you guys do, is it safe to say, and I understand where you're coming from, Classic, because I've been in situations where it's like, these badass kids, like, what the fuck? Like, and there's multiple of them. And sometimes you see the parents are sitting there like, ain't shit happening. I believe you grow numb to it. Yeah. Do you grow numb to the shenanigans?
Not really. I just think everyone has their ways of handling their own situation and own kids, you know what I mean? So you got some parents that go crazy over their kids or whatever the case may be out in public, and you got some that do all the discipline at home, and then when they're out, it doesn't look like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they're doing it their way.
So let me ask you: do all your kids did you have some that misbehave and then some that are really good? Like my oldest and my youngest, they're like identical in behavior. But my middle, he don't get in no trouble. He's like good. Like I don't got to worry about him too much.
Yeah, you don't get them from all parts of the spectrum. You know what I mean? So I get a little bit of everything.
Right.
That's the scary part, like not knowing what you're gonna get.
I think that's that's the beautiful nightmare. Because at the same token, that's a beautiful thing. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like, what is this offspring of mine going to become? What is their attitude? What is their mind frame going to be? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna use that line next time I see somebody.
There is
with
a
their
saying. There is a saying. They say have more than one kid because you never know what you're gonna get.
Shitting me. I think I'm done, Dada.
Who the hell told you that?
What you mean, bro? Like, imagine me popping out another kid at 45.
Why not?
It happens.
Why not?
You know?
Kendall,
you a man.
Kendall,
Like,
listen to they said it. If you down, okay, I'm cool with it too.
Kendall, get to it.
So your this child that you had, it was planned?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely planned this. We actually tried, not in the beginning of last year. Actually, we tried November, December 2020, and unfortunately, she had a miscarriage. And we went right back at it. You know what I mean? We found out that she was pregnant like around Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
Because, honestly, out of the crew, like, you were supposed to be the first one to have a kid.
Right. People, everybody keeps, like, that. You guys are you, like, out of the old crew, are you really shocked? Yeah. Are you really shocked that I had a kid this late?
Definitely.
I think you're still in awe, as a matter of fact.
Nah. I was until the baby came out. I was in shock. Like I was like, wow. Like I was telling you, I was like, damn, I cannot believe you. How many times did I say that to you?
A million.
I'm not gonna believe it until I see you pushing that stroller.
Oh man! Oh wait, you haven't seen the baby yet, man.
When you waking up in the morning, taking the baby to school.
Yeah, I ain't even talking about no pictures of that. I want to see you actually pushing the stroller.
You know the funny thing is, I actually I take her for a stroll around the neighborhood, like you know what I mean. But I don't record it. Weird.
That is weird. You record everything.
I got to see it with my own eyes.
Oh man! All right, bet. I'm gonna make sure
your production is crazy, so I don't know what you're doing behind the camera for real.
Fuck right,
staging.
You're right. CGI some shit back there.
Yeah, giving baby directions.
Virtual realities.
That's crazy, man. Fucking fatherhood, bro. And I wanted to ask something about All right, so boom. Pardon me. Yeah, so all right. Bunch of boys, one daughter. You got a favorite? Let's be real here. This is Cocktails and Intellect podcast, baby.
Favorite?
Yeah. Who's your favorite kid? Don't lie.
My daughter.
Who's your favorite kid?
She know that.
I mean, I call them all my favorite.
Nah, but it's
like when I
always
talk
a
to
favorite.
them, like it's a joke. Like when I talk to them, they all my favorite. But my favorite know who's my favorite.
Oh, really?
You know who's my favorite.
Middle. You know it's the middle one.
The kids
You can't say it.
You know it's the
kids
middle.
know
kid.
who the favorite is.
Yeah, my boys say
Okay.
that my daughter's my favorite.
Oh, because they already right. They know.
Yeah.
They know. And she's
I
the
don't
last.
think it's really a favorite. I think she's like the chosen favorite. You know what I mean? Being that the boys say she's my favorite, then okay, she's my favorite.
All right.
I don't argue
Now,
with
with that being said, do you feel like if she was, all right, so you had your daughter last, right? Number one, she's a girl. Number two, she's your last born, right? If she was one of the firstborns or somebody else in the middle, do you feel like the dynamic between you two would be the same?
that.
Like say if she was the oldest one, and then you had the son was the youngest one.
I don't know. I mean, the dynamic. I mean, when she gets older, I'm sure it's going to be some type of fuel, and you know what I mean. So I don't know. I honestly can't say would she still be my favorite if she was the older one. You know what I'm saying? But she's growing up. I can see change in her, so everything changes.
Okay.
Part of it.
Things change too. They could be favorite one day and then they're not favorite no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way life is. They get knocked down a notch. You know, like
They say get knocked down a notch.
This nigga got tears. There's levels to this shit.
There's levels, man.
Hey, Classic. So when do you plan on having kids? Because I mean, at the age that you're at, I'm sure it's got to be a plan now. It can't be just oh shit, I got this girl pregnant.
Listen,
I
don't know, man.
He's living his life.
I don't know. Yeah,
life,
I'm living my life. I got a lot of things I'm trying to accomplish. As long as I feel like I could shoot it out, there's still hope for me. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just.
I'm surprised you don't have a kid.
Hey, man, my pullout game is impeccable.
If you don't know, this guy right here is a fucking nail technician, master nail technician. He teaches classes on how to do nails.
Oh wow,
facts. You're around a lot of females, bro, and males, because there are males, there are guys, because that's big business shit. I want to learn because that's money.
Yeah,
these women get their nails done every week.
Yeah,
it's like haircuts, bro.
For me, it's been one of those things where that was already understood.
Okay.
When I initially got in my relationship, and so it was never really an issue. She works a lot.
Okay.
She works a lot. For me, it's always been a thing. Like, I've always been around women. I'm a salon owner. I have been for the past 9 years. So that's something that's just understood that wasn't going away. I think for me, the thing that I subscribe to, which is what a lot of people don't really understand, a lot of women don't understand, because I get that question a lot. As far as, how do you do it? Like, you DJ, you out here in the streets, you promoting, like, you have a salon, you do nails, you touching women all day, I think the thing is, and I heard it best this way, after work, go home. And that might sound really simplistic, but that's what works for me. After work, go home.
If you don't got to be in the streets,
you don't. Go home. Be out with purpose.
I had to learn that the hard way. And just to segue off of what you're saying, because I was in these streets, bro. Everybody know I was in these streets. If there was a party, cause was there. Right. Having my daughter, and also getting hit with COVID, but mainly having my daughter, bro, I don't go anywhere. Like, niggas don't see me, bro. How many events you done thrown? And I've been usually calls will be at every single one of your events. I have yet to come on to one of your events.
Yeah.
And that's going to change on the 17th.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say you haven't been to any of my events.
Well, I mean the
you
particular one.
Yeah.
I mean the particular one here at Novelty. Speaking of Novelty,
the new events that I've been doing. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
No, chill. I got you. I'm gonna be at the next one. I promise you.
All right.
You know what I mean? Speaking of that, though, I got to give a huge shout out. Number one to Graham, and number two to Novelty. Right? If you notice, we are shooting at Novelty. Where's this located? 101
South.
Was it
Ola.
East?
Eola.
East Eola.
No, South Eola.
South Eola?
I think it's South.
Yeah,
South
101
Eola
South
Drive.
Eola, Novelty. You know what I mean? Dope spot. I mean, I don't even know if to call it a lounge, a cocktail bar, a speakeasy. It's everything.
All that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's all of it.
But shout out to Justin. Shout out to Justin for real.
Events, all that.
For real.
He'll take care of you.
Justin, I heard a story about you the other night. You a stand-up guy, bro.
Definitely.
You a stand-up guy, my dude. Listen, but yeah, dope spot. Thank you very much, Novelty. Good luck, Graham. But yeah, you got an event coming up. You have what is it? Every third Thursday?
You talking to me?
Yeah, no, you.
Yeah, every third Thursday, we throw a poetry night. Actually, we throw it here.
Yeah, at Novelty.
At Novelty, yeah. We throw a poetry night, spoken word, and it's just really a chance for people to express themselves. You know what's crazy? Like, I never really been into poetry like that, but I just saw, my partner and we just kind of saw like there was a need for it, because I didn't see anybody really doing it in the city. But especially now with everything going on, people got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? People got things to say. I've seen it all. Like, I've seen people crying. I've seen people talking about the relationships they had, the sex that they had, about how it is, growing up being a minority in the world.
In poetry form?
In poetry
at your
form.
at your
oh
event?
Man, it's been
Really?
It's been incredible. It's been incredible.
Okay.
And you know, there's been a lot of tears that's been shed, a lot of smiling and laughing, and I just realized that this was something that was needed. Initially, I was just gonna do one, you know, just to see how it goes. But you know, I was like, this is something that we definitely have to continue because it's an outlet for people to express themselves and let it out. And what you learn through that is sometimes when you're going through things, and forgive me if I'm sounding a little long-winded, but sometimes you go through things and because of it, you think like you're the only one. You're the only one. And you realize there's a plethora of people who are going through the same thing. So it's not an only outlet to express yourself. These things are an outlet for you to go and see that there's other people like you. Absolutely. You know, and for you to share your experience and let them know or let people know that it's okay to feel like this. And this is what we can do moving forward in helping each other get through it. You know, so it's.
Well said, well spoken, my good sir. But yeah, definitely every third Thursday, come check it out at Novelty. What's the name of the actual night?
It's called Vibrations Date Night.
Vibrations Date Night. I definitely want to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. I have to. He's holding me by the neck right now. I have to come to the next one, so I will be there. But listen, before we take a break and pay the bills, to the fathers, the two fathers on here, what advice would you give me as a new father?
Enjoy it.
Okay, you say enjoy it. I know you're going to say something completely different.
I mean, definitely enjoy it, but in this day and age, man, it's different, man. So, like, you know, you have to take in consideration the times that we're in. So, I feel like parenting is it's on a whole nother level now, nowadays. You know what I mean? Just because of technology and everything, you know.
Right. So what should I do? Give me your advice. Like,
honestly, that's a difficult question to answer, man, because, like I said, every child is different. You know what I mean? But
I mean,
if I had to say one thing, is be there for your child.
Be there.
Just be there.
And
be
present.
Be present. You know what I'm saying? Be present. You know.
Okay.
There's too many people out here having kids and they're not present in their kids' life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say be present.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. That's what it is.
For sure.
Well, look at that. Great advice. Let me get some more clap for that. I like that. I appreciate that. But listen, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna chop it up a little bit more. All right. One. Yo, what's going down? It's your boy YoungC.a.u.s.e, man. The love to hate, but to shake his hand. Anyway, Cocktails and Intellect podcast is in the building, and I am with my brother, DJ Classic. Listen, where we at right now?
We over here at Novelty at 101, the only place to be. You already know.
Right. And so what's going down every third Thursday?
Every third Thursday, y'all want to make sure y'all here. We got a special poetry/spoken word night going on. Vibrations Date Night. Every third Thursday, this is the spot you want to be at.
Okay, I'm feeling that. That's what it is, man. Yo, listen, come check it out. Novelty at 101, Real Talk. Cocktails and Intellect podcast is in the building. Classic is in the building. Poetry, drinks specials, hookah specials. You already know what time it is. And again, tell the people where they can find your joint at, man.
Novelty at 101.
You heard? Yeah. All right, y'all, we back. Quick break. But yo, anyways, hold on, I need a refill, man. Let me see that.
I got you.
Good look. Boom. Yeah, man. So, Classic, you a DJ?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, and I never asked you this before. I guess every DJ has their own style, but what I want to ask you is, what is your level of knowledge when it comes to music? Do you cater to just one particular type of music when you're DJing, or you're doing everything?
No, I think I'm a very eclectic person in general. You know, so for me, I started off like doing like the private parties and the wedding scene. I was really, really big on the wedding scene, so I would get so many different groups of people. Like, you know, I get white people one day, and then the next week I have black people, and then the next week it's Caribbean, and the next week it's a white and a black person, and next week it's, you know what I'm saying? So there's so many different types of people that I have to cater to. So I think I just kind of naturally go into DJing with that mindset of playing all different genres of music.
Okay.
So just being knowledgeable in that.
With that
question.
being said, no, it definitely answered my question. But the reason why I asked that is because of the fact that I'm trying to get into the fact, like, how do y'all feel about this new era of hip hop? The reason why I had asked you initially about you is because how deep is your hip hop knowledge? You know what I'm saying? Or were you more on the Caribbean side of things?
Well, I mean, you know, my background, I'm Trinidadian,
Right.
so
Big up. You already know.
All right. So for me, like, that's always gonna be in my soul, you know, soca, island music, you know, West Indian music, reggae. That's something that's always gonna be in my soul. So I already know, like, when you book me for that, I'm in my bag with that. But as far as hip hop is concerned, like, I'm 40 years old, you know, and I grew up in Brooklyn as well. So hip hop is always something that I was really also very, very passionate about. And I'm, you know, with everything going on with how hip hop is going, I'm really here for it because I always think that there's a middle ground.
I don't know. See, I don't know. See, I know Graham feels the same way. You know what I mean? Like, because we grew up on a different level of hip hop, Graham. All of us did. I mean, we're all in our 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up on a different level of hip hop. But I find, how is it? I can't. It's not that I don't respect it. I respect anybody's hustle. But the music that's coming out now, I really can't get. I can't dig it, man. I can't dig the what, little Dirks and I just can't even get. I don't get it.
I don't think the music that's being made now, our age group is not their target.
Okay,
so
no, agreed.
I'll listen to a lot of the younger cats. I mean, a lot of them are very, very talented, but we're not their target audience.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So
go ahead.
It's like with my son rapping. I don't really give him advice because he's not rapping for me. He's not rapping for my homies. He's rapping for his peers.
Right.
So it's basically right now is whatever works for them. That's what it is.
Okay.
We might not like it, but shit, they're not rapping for us. They're not entertaining us.
Right.
We're not going to their concerts. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
well, with that being said, now watch, and this is the segueing beautifully. You got the Benny the Butchers and the Griselda camp out, right?
Right.
Are they rapping for us?
Absolutely.
Okay, so they're not
100%.
rapping for these younger guys.
No.
100%.
Okay.
I mean, the younger audience can appreciate it, but I don't think that's not their target audience. Griselda's definitely rapping for me. You know what I mean?
So, do you listen to the Griselda camp? Benny the Butcher and all of them cats?
I listen to a little bit of everything. Like, you know, I listen to a little bit of everything. But I think that compared to, like, when we were growing up, think about the outlets that people had to put music out. You know what I'm saying? So you got so many demographics now, like, in every state. You know, like, you know, when we were growing up, you knew when somebody was rapping from up north, or you knew somebody was from down south, or from the West Coast, or from Texas. So you knew the difference. Like, you could just hear it. You know, now I kind of feel like, in a sense, everybody kind of sound the same, just kind of trying to rap the same. So you can't really, like, if I listen to someone now, I can't really tell, like, where they from. Like,
right.
I ask my kids, I'm like, yo, where's he from?
But my thing is that a bad thing?
Nah, it's not a bad thing. Definitely not. It's not a bad thing. It's just evolution of music.
I think it's I think it's a bad thing.
You think it's a bad thing?
Because I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing because of the fact that it sounds the same. So I don't want to listen to some shit repetitively. You know what I'm saying?
It still has its roots.
Nigga,
so,
the beat, bro, stop. The beats and the artists all sound the same.
But listen to what you're saying. Like my man said, you got cats from up north sounding like cats from the south.
Right.
So there's still a south feel to it. It's just that it may be someone else kind of mimicking that style.
I feel you on that.
And it's still West Coast style. It's still New York style. It's still South style, but you just got other people kind of mimicking that style. I'm cool with it.
I just feel like it all sounds the same to me.
It don't sound the same.
All right, let me tell you something right now. There's two different things that I hear on the radio, right? It's either going to be that drill style. I don't care where you're from. It's either the drill style rapping or it's that, I don't even know what to call that shit. I don't know why Little Yachty keeps popping in my head.
Call that your favorite rapper? That's your favorite rapper for real. On the low.
On the low.
Jump in your car right now. You got that Yachty going crazy.
Listen, it works. It works.
Yeah,
it works. And just like Graham was saying, is like they're not making music for you.
I know. I get it. I get that. What I'm saying. All right. All I'm saying is that it's repetitive. That's all I'm saying. For me, my listening ear, if I sit in the car and I turn on one of these radio stations, all the songs sound the same. The beats sound the same. The rappers sound the same.
But again, the radio stations are playing what's popular.
That makes it even worse because if that's what's popular, then it's almost like brainwashing, mind control. It's the same shit over and over again. Control.
It's 106 in Park on the radio station, so you may have the same 10 tracks on repeat for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So
I mean, who listens to the radio nowadays anyway?
Here's the good news to me. The good news from my standpoint, and again, I could be wrong, but I think everything comes full circle. And I'm starting to see a lot more artists come out who are really getting the recognition that they deserve, who are coming back with lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, like think about, you know, like people like your Little Pumps, you know, who wasn't saying nothing. Now, like these kids are spitting words and they care about lyrics again.
I hope that's where it's going because I don't see it.
I'm telling you,
I'm not see it, bro.
How could you not see it, bro? It's out there. It's out there. Like you have all these rappers. Even, you know what? I still think that when everything is said and done, there's going to be a huge platform for those rappers who we grew up with. I mean, maybe not so much like back in the day, like your Cool Hercs and all.
Yeah, not that far back. Yeah. But like the Kisses, Jada Kisses. You know? I mean, this already did. Versus is giving them that platform.
Yeah, man. And I think that people, even the young people, starting to kind of catch on to that. You know, and it, like I said, I always believe there's a middle ground. You know, so if you take like a New York rapper and you put him on some you know, some trap beats, which is what everybody's listening to right now. You pair him with a Lil Durk or something like that. You know, people will buy into that. You know, and I think that there's a platform.
They are buying into that.
You know,
they are buying into.
There is a platform for lyrics. Again,
and they've been meshing like that for a minute.
Oh yeah, for a while. Like yeah, for sure.
Jay-Z was going to get Juvenile and stuff like that. So that mesh has been happening for a while.
You know, Versus, because of Versus, Jadakiss is literally the GOAT.
Absolutely.
Because of Versus.
I agree.
He's up there with the GOATs. You know what I mean?
That was the
yeah. What?
I completely agree.
Graham. Hold on, Graham. You don't think so? You don't think Versus, because of that Versus, it put Jadakiss on a different plateau?
I think Jadakiss has always been underrated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure.
So now he's getting his recognition. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. They put him on a different plateau.
Well, don't say GOAT.
Nah, they put him up there with the GOATs, bro. He's top 5. He's in top 5 dead or alive.
He said that.
No,
she's supposed to think that.
So okay, all right. So hold on. So wait. Pause. This is what I'm talking
top
about.
5,
bro. So he's not in your top 5.
He shouldn't be in anyone's top 5.
What? Oh man,
give me your top 5 right now, bro. Give me your top 5.
I don't have
a
top 5.
Stop playing with me, Graham.
I don't have a top 5
all the time, bro.
Jada's up there, but he's not top 5, bro.
Get the fuck
all
out
time,
of here, bro. Top 5.
I don't. 5 is I don't know. Top 5.
This I mean something.
Yo, it's the top 5. Jada,
hold on.
That's Biggie.
Yo, it's a debate. It's a debate.
Right,
Jada is even the biggest.
Is Pac in your top 5?
Yeah, he
kill
could.
yourself.
He
Get out
could
of here.
be.
No,
yeah,
get the fuck out of here. Pac is not in my top 5.
Okay, so that's crazy. But let me say this. It's debates that Jada's not even the best in D Block. It's debates.
The niggas, no, Styles P. The niggas is really saying Styles P is the best.
Okay.
Look,
what y'all saying? Styles P's number 6 and he's number 5, or vice versa? Now y'all sound crazy. So now y'all gonna get Styles P number 6.
I'm saying if you're looking at if you're taking it to that level as far as the locks go, I mean,
that's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
So your top 5. What's your top 5?
My top 5. Black Thought.
Okay.
He's finna try to.
Jay-Z's number 3.
He's finna try to finesse Jay.
Nah. Jay-Z's number 3. Jay-Z's number 3. Kiss is number 4. Damn. RJ Payne is number 2.
Oh my God.
That boy spit, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
I'm with you, bro.
Stop playing with me. RJ Payne spit fire, bro.
I'm with you. I like Kid. I like him a lot. But
yeah,
no one's gonna give him top 5.
No, I'm giving him. That's my top 5. I'm a lyrical nigga.
It's all opinions.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. That's what the whole conversation is about. Now, hold on, real quick. The reason why I'm sparking this here is because I saw a record that came out. It was Busta Rhymes, Papoose, Lil Wayne, Remy Ma, and 2 Chainz. All right.
Oh, that song is hard.
Ray, hold on. Now people put Papoose up there too. That boy spit. Real talk, I'm gonna fuck your head up. I think 2 Chainz out-rap Papoose any day.
Bruh, I was saying the same
Niggas don't give 2
thing.
Chainz. 2 Chainz
I said
spit,
my favorite
bro.
verse on there
2
is 2 Chainz.
is an animal.
Animal. Absolute animal.
Bruh, and when I
The
went back
furry
and
kind
listened,
with spikes on his back.
With
Listen, that's
large
loud.
teeth.
listen, at the end of the day, that verse right there made me respect 2 Chainz, like solidify, because
it
he's
took that
able to
verse.
rise to any occasion. Like when I listen to him,
You see me with the lean, right? Like,
bro, 2 Chainz
took that
2
verse.
Chainz has the best verse on there to me.
Bro, have you listened to any of 2 Chainz albums? Be honest. If you haven't, you haven't.
2
Not
Chainz
really.
been one of the most consistent
Chainz, boy.
older rappers out right now.
How you feel about Papoose?
I like Papoose, but I mean, he's more. It's a different kind of flow. You know?
He's not making music.
Okay, all
You
right.
can't compare his flow to like, I don't know. It's not even about the money. Like he just has a whole different type of flow. You know, he's up there. He's a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an ill lyricist. You know, like on some Big L shit.
Right, okay,
You know,
okay.
I don't think
I can agree
anyone's.
with that.
You know
I don't
what I
think-
mean?
On some Big L.
I don't think anyone's jumping in their car, pumping pout.
Ooh.
For real.
I mean, not
Okay,
down, not
okay.
down here.
Oh, okay.
Not down
Nowhere.
here.
He said nowhere.
No, but he got one on this song, especially the remix. That new joint he had that we was just talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, but
I
that's everybody,
I
though.
just put it on my playlist too. Like that song is hard.
All right. How do y'all? Okay, so. All right, because I'm about to take this to a whole nother level. Watch. All right, so boom, check this out. The Griselda camp, right? It's 3 of them. In 1 to 3 order, who's the best out of those 3? Because I was having a debate with my man Smitty, who was supposed to be here. Shout out to Smitty, but he swears to God that Benny the Butcher is the best out of all of them.
I'm gonna go with Kanye. I mean, damn Kanye. I'm gonna go with Conway.
Conway,
But Benny's right there.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
I was
okay,
It can go either way.
okay,
There's
okay.
no wrong answer.
You,
now.
and you listen to
I
Griselda,
say
right?
Benny the Butcher.
You think Benny the Butcher's better than Conway the Machine?
I do too.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Because
Okay,
I
okay.
mean,
I
the reason
don't
say
think
that-
he's better. I just think
You can relate to him more?
style wise, like I just think style wise he's better.
He's a
like,
storyteller.
Right, yeah. He just has
A cadence.
yeah, not only just a
No,
cadence,
that
he
cadence.
just has a
You gotta
style.
go to West Side with the cadence. 'Cause
Well,
West
what,
Side makes it
see,
the
all right,
best.
so boom.
I got something to
So
say
think
about
about
that.
Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher, and then West Side. That's how I see it.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, if you go back to Papoose, he's an ill lyricist, but what else can he do? You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen Papoose do some crazy shit. Like this nigga took cereal boxes and just went on the
that's-
whole.
I mean,
it was interesting.
That
It was
type of
interesting.
that type of creativity doesn't last though. You know what I mean? He's not making lasting music doing that little freestyles and alphabetical slaughters. I mean, that's hot. You hear it once and you're like, that was
last
dope.
time I heard Papoose was when Remy Ma got out of prison. Like,
That's the last time you heard it because you're not checking for him. Nah, but you was about to say something about who? Benny or Papoose?
You was about to say something about
Oh.
West Side.
Yeah, the West Coast. I think, as far as like cadence, I've been listening to a lot more of that.
No, I was talking about West Side Gun. When
Oh,
I said
okay.
cadence.
Oh yeah, we
Of-
wasn't talking about
of
the West
three.
Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah,
said
yeah.
West Coast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said West Side, but I was speaking of West Side.
West Side Gun.
So anyway, the West Coast.
Back to that.
All right, back to that.
No, we gonna stay back on topic. So
But
go ahead.
no, real talk. Speaking of the West Coast, who's out right now on the West Coast that's popping?
I like Mozzie a lot.
Okay, I never heard of him.
It's a cat. There's a couple of cats.
It's crazy how-
Kendrick. This nigga.
Okay, so-
well, let me say this real quick. This nigga
Right.
Reason. That's
Okay,
in that camp.
yeah.
I like him over Kendrick.
Really? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I gotta check him out.
Okay, all right. That's what it is. Kendrick got a new album. His album didn't drop yet, right? He's working on it still.
He's been working on it for years.
Yeah.
Niggas like Dr. Dre.
What do you? I mean, do you think that that album is going to? Because honestly speaking, I don't think Kendrick dropped an album as good as Good Kid, Mad City,
Absolutely
and Section
not.
80 in a long time, bro.
Never. Those are his best albums.
Best albums,
Best.
right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, all right. Lord have mercy. I thought I was gonna be alone on that one.
No question. That's an easy win
It's
for
easy,
you.
right.
I'm happy to find something that y'all two finally agree on.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all think if Nipsey Hussle didn't die, he'd be hitting? Do you think his album only hit because he died?
I think it was his popularity grew quicker
Absolutely.
because of his death.
Yeah.
His time was coming, for sure, but his death kind of escalated that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's always been nice though.
Because people don't realize that Victory Lap was out a year before he passed away. Yeah. A whole year.
Yeah, and I didn't even hear it until after he passed.
I ain't gonna lie, me neither.
Right.
Me neither.
That Crenshaw album or mixtape he did before that was.
Oh yeah, I did hear that before he died.
That was my favorite.
But see, we on the East Coast, but I guarantee that album was buzzing over there on the West Coast. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure. But see, the crazy part is now. See, you was talking about platforms, right? And the way social media works now. It's about who you're checking for, because actually Nipsey was buzzing on the East Coast, bro, because of this.
Right.
Because of streaming. You know what I'm saying? He was buzzing on the East Coast, but I wasn't checking for no Nipsey Hussle. And so he died. And it's sad because he was a very talented dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Very talented dude. But so I was listening to Benny the Butcher and J. Cole's Johnny P's Cadillac. Everybody heard that?
Crazy.
Johnny P. Cadillac.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it?
Nah, I heard it.
I wish I could play it, but YouTube is going to copyright infringe my ass. Let me tell you something. I'm going to go ahead and start down there. Who had the better verse, bro?
Cole.
Okay. Wow, we agree on something. You agree on something else?
We're on a roll, man. We're on a roll today, man.
Oh.
Cole by far. But Benny held his own, but just like Cole say, man, Cole say if God calling for a verse, he going to hell. Because he going to beat God on a verse. I got to go to hell right after that. He said that.
He said that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I'm sitting there talking to I'm talking to Nigel. I'm talking to my brother and shit. He swears to God that Benny, I guess your ear has to be attuned for what you want it to be attuned for. I guess some people like storytelling. Benny, he paints a picture. You know what I mean? When he said something about tightrope walking like a feline, like he paints this picture like I was doing something with chickens or something like that. He'll paint the picture. He give you that street news and what have you. But Cole came on that bitch and just absolutely. You heard it? You heard it, Classic?
Yeah, I did hear it. I heard it one time. I got to be real with you. I don't remember it.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
Now that says a lot.
And I just happened to find it on YouTube because I was listening to some record. I think it was like a Moray. It's that new dude. Yeah. And then I seen Benny the Butcher on that, and then that song pulled up with J. Cole, and I just went back and listened to it, but I didn't really like listen to it, which is my bad. So, shit, after this, I'm definitely going to bump that in the car.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is.
I'm going to say something real quick, because back to what you were saying about the younger rappers and their audience, their target audience. This nigga Kodak, man.
Bro, I can't.
I figured you would say that, but
Kodak is nice.
Kodak is phenomenal.
I can't believe
Kodak is nice.
You said
bro.
Kodak is nice. How, Sway?
Kodak. I've been listening to a lot of Kodak within like the last couple of weeks. I didn't know.
But you got to think about it, like
I didn't know this whole time. I didn't know.
Kodak is nice. He ain't what he says he is. Like he think he the greatest rapper. He think he's
supposed to feel like that,
and that's fine. But he's definitely not. But however, I agree with you. That being said, like Kodak be spitting.
This category.
Kodak be spitting.
What you mean? What do you mean? There's categories.
I'm saying like
what category? What category is Kodak in?
I'm saying
PAPOOSE?
like exactly.
Yeah. Kodak over PAPOOSE easy. Landslide, nigga.
Y'all heard it here first.
Landslide.
Y'all heard it here first on Cocktails and
Kodak
Intellect podcast.
landslide, pal. For real, I'm sorry,
The homie
pal.
Gramps.
What up, Remy? Man, Kodak will wash you, boy.
Yeah.
Kodak will wash you, boy.
Oh shit! Not the wish-washery. The wish-washery, bro.
I wouldn't go that far. But
Oh man, you wildin', bro.
Like you just talking straight lyrics.
Whatever you want, whatever category.
Yeah,
Whatever category.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I'm listening.
Let's validate Pat.
I would love
First
for you
of
to change
all,
my mind.
What album are y'all referring to? That
Oh, here we go, man.
Second of
Here
all,
we go.
Or
bro.
give me, even a song. I don't know. Only thing I really know about Pap is his freestyles.
That's because you're not checking for him.
When I check for him, it's not all
He
that
did
hot.
what he said
Okay.
on his last interview. He did 12 albums.
And them shits was.
Not for
No, no
nothing. We've
disrespect.
talked more about Papoose right now than
But
I've
to be
heard.
real,
of
I
him
ain't
in
I don't
gonna
years.
even. I don't even know why he's tapping all this.
listen,
Really get a check from Pat.
Look, check it out. You heard what this nigga just said? Rich said, he said,
This is the most.
the most we've talked about this nigga Papoose is the most you've heard
about Papoose.
Nigga, this is the only podcast Pap was mentioned this much.
Oh my God.
Worldwide.
Oh man.
My bad,
Papoose,
Pap.
cut
My
the
bad,
check.
Pap. Hey man, let's get off Pap, man, because it make it feel like.
Don't
I'm
worry about
against
Pat.
him.
Remy gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm more scared of. What up, Remy?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Hey man, but look, yo, thank y'all for coming through, man. We gonna wrap it up here, man. I was just sitting there chopping it up with the boys a little bit, man. But listen, man, we gotta hit these streets now. Well, I gotta go home to the baby, but you already know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, man, Graham, in true exit fashion, please let the people know where they can find you at. Unless I gotta say it.
I mean, I'm not really doing that. My man here, a DJ and all that. So
Did you say? I did that on purpose, y'all.
He's a public
no,
figure.
real talk. I did that on purpose. I knew exactly what that man was going to do.
I'm not a public figure. You know what I mean? So
This is the Hove of Orlando, man.
what y'all want to see? Only thing y'all gonna see on my gram is plants and kids.
That's facts. That's fucking
and
facts.
maybe
And
my
cigars.
and my puppy every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not that entertaining.
Listen, Classic. Let the people know again where they can find you at.
Once again, you can find me at Classic the Producer, KLASIQ the Producer. I have other pages. Oh, since we plugged in the nail thing, you could also find me at Classic Nails. That's KLASIQ Nails. Ladies, I am doing classes and I am doing your nails. So, check me out.
All right, it is. Hey, yo, Rich, I know you ain't gonna do that Instagram shit. I already got you. But listen, man, yo, if y'all didn't know, when I call this man my brother, elementary school? John Young Elementary, nigga.
Yeah,
Crazy, man.
Long
time. Like, this is my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been through some things, you
In
know what
Orlando?
I'm saying? Yeah, here in Orlando.
Both of y'all from Brooklyn, though.
No, he from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he from
I'm from
Jersey.
Patterson.
Yeah,
Oh, you said you were from Brooklyn.
yeah.
Okay.
But yo, thank you for coming through. You know what I mean? I know it was.
Thank you for having me.
You know what I mean? No, shit, real talk. I'm
Most
thanking you
definitely.
because of the fact that I know that you're not really susceptible to getting on microphones and in front of cameras or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because, you pretty much, one about the feds and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm retired, so I'm making my public appearance.
Oh man, yeah, I hear that, man. But listen, man, love y'all to death. Catch us next time. I think I'm gonna drop a segment, real soon too. So y'all definitely look out for that. Of course, shout out to my host who is not here right now, and of course my condolences to the family situation that's going on. Calypso Queen, Shireen, you know what I'm saying? Love you to death, you know what I'm saying? We will see you next time. And this is Cocktails and Intellect Podcast. Your boy YoungC.a.u.s.e. Holla.